A political earthquake is shaking Cameroon, and it's coming from the most unexpected place imaginable. The president's own family. For over 40 years, President Paul Biya has been in power. But now, a new wind of change is blowing across Africa. It's called the revolution, led by people like Burkina Faso leader Ibrahim Traore, and in a stunning twist, Paul Biya's own doctor is now showing support for this movement. This is a story about a family divided and a nation on edge. Let's understand the situation. Cameroon, in Central Africa, has been ruled by one man, Paul Biya, since 1982. That's more than 4 decades. For many young people in Cameroon, he is the only president they have ever known. But in recent years, many citizens have grown tired. They talk about problems like poverty, unemployment, and corruption. Now, look at West Africa. Countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have seen military takeovers, what we call coups. The young soldiers who take power, like Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, say they are doing it to fight corruption and stand up against foreign influence. They call it a revolution for true independence. Their message is becoming very popular among the youth in many African countries. This is where the story gets unbelievable. Enter Brenda Biya. She is the daughter of President Paul Biya. She is young, she is active on social media, especially Instagram, and she lives a very modern international life. She is very different from the image of her father's government. A few days ago, Brenda Bear did something that sent shockwaves through the internet. She followed Ibrahim Traore on Instagram. Now you might think it's just a follow, but in politics, especially African politics, this is a very big deal. It's like a signal, it's like a message without using words. This simple click of the follow button is being seen as a huge act of rebellion. Why? Because Ibrahim Traore represents the exact opposite of what her father stands for. Terror stands for removing all leaders like Paul Biya, for supporters for terrorist revolution. Brinda's action is a sign of support. It's as if the doctor of the king is agreeing with people who want to remove the king. This has caused a firestorm online. People are asking so many questions. Is Brinda Bia sending a secret message? Does she support the removal of her own father? Is this a sign that even the president's family knows that change is coming? Or was it just a simple mistake without any meaning? Now let's look at the possibilities. Let's start with possibility number one. It was international. Brinda Bia, like many young Africans, agrees with the ideas of Ibrahim Traore. She might believe that her country, Cameroon, needs a new direction by following Traore. She is quietly showing where she stands. This will be a massive betrayal from inside the president's house. Let me take it to possibility too. It was a mistake. Maybe she was just curious and clicked follow without thinking about the political meaning. But someone in her position knows that every move she makes is watched by thousands. It's hard to believe it was just an accident. Possibility 3. It's a tragedy signal. Maybe someone in the government or a rival group is using this to create confusion or send a message to the president. Politics can be a very dirty game. No matter the reason, the damage is done. The story is out there. The idea is now planted in people's minds. If the president doctor is not supporting him, why should we? So what does this mean for Cameroon? This single Instagram follow has opened a new front against President Biya. This opposition and young activists are now using this story as a powerful symbol. They are saying, look, even his own family knows he has to go. It's weakened the president's position. It makes him look out of touch, even with his own children. In a time when stability is everything, this kind of family drama at the top can be very dangerous for a government. This is more than just gossip. This is a sign of deep changes happening across Africa. The young generation is connected. They are watching what happens in other countries and they are not afraid to challenge the old ways. The revolution is not just with guns, it is also happening on social media with simple clicks that can shake a nation. The situation is still developing. We don't know if Brenda Bia will explain her actions. We don't know how the government will respond. But one thing is clear. In today's world, a revolution can start not only with a bomb, but with a simple follow button. This story shows that wars are closing in old regimes. When the fight for change enters the president's own family, the end might be nearer than we think. What do you think? Was Brenda Bia's follow a mistake, a message, or the start of something bigger? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this story shocking, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any update.